how much of old school RuneScape do you really like? Because we're going to talk about it a little bit today, and I bet you actually hate most of the game. But is not liking most of the game the reason it's so good? Well, here we are. We are doing some mage training arena. This is actually the first time that I've ever done this activity on my any of my accounts. I don't think I've ever been here, which is pretty interesting, and there's a reason that I was never here. I am forced to grind out yet another thing that I do not want to do on this game, and it got me thinking. I feel I do more of what I don't want to do on this game to be able to do a little bit of what I do want to do. Now, what I like to do is I like to sit there and do a farm run here and there, AFK, fish a little bit, woodcut a little bit, send a few bosses here and there. But to be able to do a lot of that efficiently, there's a lot of things that you have to do that suck. Some of you guys love quests, and if you love quests, that's awesome. I hate it. I hate quests. I hate achievement diaries. I hate doing anything that requires time that I do not want to spend doing something that I do not like to do. Because there's a lot of things in this game. How many people like agility? Who likes to train agility in here? Raise their hand. Okay, out of all the people that watched, I bet there was that one person that raised their hand. Okay, I'm sure there was one. But overall, most of us don't like to train agility. Why do we do it? Because we have to. Most of this stuff is a have to on this video game. But I feel that's what makes it so good. Because there's a lot of games out there that we do things that I do. World of Warcraft. Why do I grind Mythic Plus? Is it fun? Not necessarily. There are fun aspects to it, but the biggest thing is I want the reward from it. The issue with games like World of Warcraft or Fortnite or something like that is once you complete it, the next season rolls around and you got to do it again. The good thing about RuneScape is we might all hate the grind to 99 agility. Heck, a lot of us probably will never even get to 99 agility. They'll get to where you want to be and then you'll stop, right? But the greatest thing is once you're 99, you're 99. And you're done. So the reason we grind it is so we don't ever have to grind it again. Which is it's a very interesting concept to me because there's a lot of things in this game that I do not like to do that I did. And I've probably spent hundreds of hours doing things on this game that I did not want to do. Actually, it's more than 100 hours. Easy. Most of the stuff. Thieving. I didn't want to thieve. There was no reason for me to thieve. I didn't want to do that. There was a certain point doing Guardians of the Rift where I was like, dude, I just don't want to do this right now. But I did it. Magic. Magic was interesting because magic's not a bad skill. But magic was my last skill to 99 before I got max. And I remember sitting there and knowing that there was no way around this. I had to stay here for 3 hours and do this same thing over and over and over if I wanted to achieve 99 and become max. The reason I did it is because I knew once I did it, I didn't have to do it again. And here we are trading more magic, right? But I knew that I just got to sit there and I got to grind and I got to get it done. RuneScape is very unique with that because we're not going to get a prestige 99 mage, right? If once you get that 99, you're done. You can get some post XP, that's fine. But we're not out here just grinding for the heck of it. Now, maybe there's some people out there that their goals are a little bit even higher, and maybe they want some 200 mils or something like that. That's a whole different extreme. But I think if we thought about it, not wanting to do or hating to do a lot of things in RuneScape makes RuneScape great. And I know that sounds crazy. But I know after I get this Bones to Peaches thing, and I get the hard diary done, I know that I don't have to do that again. Unless I made a new account. I think it's a very good feeling, and I think it's very interesting that we have a game that is still like that today. I'm happy for it because a lot of games aren't doing that. You know, like even let's talk about WoW again. I remember the first time that I did a raid in Classic, and when Classic World of Warcraft came out, and I did this raid, and I was like, wow. That was the only difficulty to the raid, and I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to go through the ladder of going through normal, and then heroic, and then mythic. No, the raid is the raid, and it's done. If I get this piece of gear and it's best in slot, I'm done. Well, that's the way RuneScape is to a whole nother level. Once you get something done in this game, once you get a 99, dude, you're done. You get that quest cape, well, listen, quest capes are a little bit different, right? Because, you know, there's quests and things that come into the game. But once you get your quest done, a certain quest, Dragon Slayer 2, for example, well, you reap the benefits for the rest of the time you have that account. And I think that's amazing gameplay, and I don't think that a lot of other games can trust in their game to actually make that happen. And I think trust is a big thing with your game, because it's very easy to see, like, all right, well, here's the carrot on the stick. They're going to get it, but we got to give them something else. No, RuneScape doesn't do that. RuneScape has the carrot on the stick, and if you get that carrot, they're like, all right, cool. There's other carrots if you want it in the game. If you don't, that's cool too. And what do we all do? We search for a new carrot. So, I wanted to talk about this today just because I'm doing something that I do not want to do for something that I want to achieve. And there is no reason that I want to be here, but we're here. Because we enjoy old school RuneScape. I don't know if any of you guys feel the same way. I'm sure there's a few of you guys that have grinded something out that you did not want to do, but you did it anyway. And if anybody has a 99 that is listening to this right now, other than combat stats, there's no reason to get 99 in most of the skills on this game. There just isn't. You did it because you wanted to, and you wanted to suffer. You wanted that cape. You wanted the prestige of having greatness and telling people I'm 99 in this. Most things, there's skills out there that if you get like level 90, you don't need to do it anymore. But we push ourselves those extra 9 levels just to say we did it. Well, I guess we love this game, right? It's just that good. Alright guys, well, like, favorite, share, subscribe, do what you guys need to do. If you guys want to hit that sub button, that would be amazing. And like always, anything goes good with a Dragon Med.